Buy, offer real estate properties with Jenifer Whigham. Call her at 916-370-6584 to get assist with settlements, documents, and closing the deal. Work along with your successful local leading realtor. Folsom Realtor. Folsom Realtor. Why should you use a realtor? A lot of individuals ask why they must utilize a real estate agent rather of offering a house or buying a house themselves. The real estate agent's significance goes much deeper than that. There are a number of more locations that the real estate agent's capabilities come into play that are typically unconsidered or neglected. One of the most essential things that a real estate agent can do for you, particularly when the sale of your house is worried, is offer marketing and market protection. The real estate agent site is a fantastic location to discover out details about houses that are readily available, info about the neighborhood and home mortgage choices. Real estate agents have a greater spending plan to invest on marketing a house, and the experience of doing so. When purchasing a house, a real estate agent will basically do the legwork for you. A real estate agent will be able to arrange through the houses that are offered and choose just the houses that fit your requirements, way of life, and budget plan. Another crucial element of both sales and purchase where a real estate agent's understanding is vital is throughout the closing of a house. A common closing will include more than the real estate agent. Legal representatives and notaries play an essential function in the transfer of a house from one owner to another. A vehicle mechanic repair your piano? It does not make a great deal of sense, does it? For the very same factor, you ought to look for the services of an expert real estate agent when purchasing or offering a house. Their experience, understanding, and professionalism will conserve you time, cash, and most notably the anxiousness of questioning if whatever has actually been done appropriately and in accordance with law and practice. Discovering the right realtor for your real estate needs. Whether you are searching for a house of your extremely own or have an interest in developing a long-term working relationship with a real estate agent for the functions of home financial investment, it is extremely essential that you discover a real estate agent who will listen to your requirements. The best real estate agent for your requirements can suggest all the distinction worldwide in between an effective and rewarding deal now in addition to much more in the future, if you intend on buying several residential or commercial properties. Below are some essential things to see when picking a real estate agent that will satisfy your requirements. Does the real estate agent you are thinking about listen to your requirements? This is essential as it will conserve you both a great deal of money and time in the process of discovering the best house for your household or for a financial investment, residential or commercial property. If the real estate agent is continuously providing homes that do not satisfy your budget plan or cost requirements, it might be a great concept to either lay down the law or discover a real estate agent that wants to anticipate your dreams and requirements. 2. Does she or he ask concerns and offer suitable feedback? This shows a direct interest in your requirements, which is important particularly when preparing for a long-lasting financial investment relationship, though some discover it a lot more crucial when acquiring a house for their household house, as this is an individual matter instead of a service mat. All all of us tend to be more selective when putting the well-being of our household in the hands of another. Comfy handling the real estate agent you are thinking about? As I discussed above, we tend to be a little choosier when choosing experts to assist our households. Why in the world would be any less so when it concerns the real estate agent that will assist our households discover a house? Connection is a recommendation to explain the sort of relationship you require to establish with your real estate agent. Do you have a great relationship with a prospective real estate agent? If not, then move along. There are numerous real estate agents in many cities, and there is definitely no factor that you need to handle a real estate agent that does not make you feel comfy and protected. Real estate agent in question understand the location in which you are looking for a house. There are lots of things that make a house a bargain for property and financial investment functions. You desire a real estate agent that has her finger on the pulse of the city and the numerous locations of interest, development, and decrease within the city. School districts matter more now than at any other time in our history. In many cases, she or he ought to understand about the schools, brand new service advancements, and the worth of home in the location, along with the propensities of residential or commercial property worths to increase or tip over. 5. Does the real estate agent in question have particular experience handling your particular property requirements? Whether you are preparing a property deal or if you are looking for financial investment, residential or commercial property, you will require a devoted and knowledgeable specialist that can assist you satisfy your objectives. Real estate agents are a scent for a lots in many cities, and competitors is intense. There is no factor whatsoever that anybody ought to experience a representative that you do not feel is working for you or have your benefits at heart. If you invest a bit of time and energy shopping around for the ideal real estate agent to fulfill your requirements, you will discover that your property deals will take much less effort and time for this little sacrifice. It is far better to decide based upon a couple of cautious interviews in the beginning than after taking a look at 50 or more houses that do not satisfy your requirements or rate variety. Have actually lost a good deal of time and effort, and you need to still either run the risk of losing more effort and time or put in the time to pick another real estate agent for your property requirements. Likewise, extremely suggest picking a property representative with a substantial online existence. This implies that she or he is using the offered innovation in order to provide more choices to you as the customer. Purchasing a home can be an overwhelming procedure for the typical individual. Having a great real estate agent can make the procedure work a lot more efficiently. The real estate agent's significance goes much deeper than that. There are numerous more locations that the real estate agent's capabilities come into play that are typically unconsidered or neglected. A real estate agent will be able to arrange through the houses that are readily available and choose just the houses that match your requirements, way of life, and budget plan. Whether you are looking for a house of your really own or are interested in producing a long-term working relationship with a real estate agent for the functions of home financial investment, it is extremely crucial that you discover a real estate agent who will listen to your requirements and dreams. If the real estate agent is continuously providing residential or commercial properties that do not fulfill your budget plan or cost requirements, it may be a great concept to either lay down the law or discover a real estate agent that is prepared to anticipate your desires and requirements. There are numerous real estate agents in many cities, and there is definitely no factor that you ought to deal with a real estate agent that does not make you feel comfy and safe. Folsom Realtor, by, offer properties with Jenifer Whigham. Call Jenifer at 916-370-6584 to get aid with negotiations, documentation, and sealing the deal. Work with your effective local top realtor.